नमस्ते सर्वांना. नमस्ते. ताके हो. Myself Raj. I am from Bharat. Next slide. Next. Stay here. Taiwan is a beautiful island full of life, colors and culture. From peaceful temples to night market. Next. About me. This is my family. I am from India. India is known for its rich culture, its diversity and warm hospitality. We have too many festivals, and Taiwan also have too many festivals. But next. Yeah. Purpose of the trip. I learned traditional Taiwanese cookies, experience local arts and craft. I learned Taiwan history and its lifestyle, and I make new friends. That helps me to grow. That helps me to grow my confidence. And this is my first international trip, and this is my first camp. Yeah. Next. This is some things that I learned. I learned to cook traditional Taiwanese dishes like dumplings, scallion pancakes, and we go to the hot pot. Then I took part in any workshops like pottery wheel, face painting, ink blow art, and kitchen making. And I tried Mandarin language basics and traditional calligraphy. And I experienced local culture through retro costume dress up, sky lantern launching, and temple visits. And we enjoyed Taiwanese activities. We visited local night markets. We go to the traditional streets. Next. This is my culture experience. This is some photos. Next. There we go and enjoyed. Next. It's my favorite moments. It's my host family, CP Oscar. He's very lovely, sweet.
So you know how to play mahjong?
Yeah, I love this game.
Great.
Yeah. This is some memories. And this is the warm welcome. Next. This is some pictures. Wow. And we did that skylight lantern. Next. This is Taipei 101. Yesterday we go there on top floor and we see only fog. Next. Yeah. The camp was not just about learning. It was about growing, exploring, and discovering. And thank you. Thanks to Rotrack team for preparing my vegetarian meal. And your preparation is very nice. Then thanks to my host family for hosting me. Now, dhanyawad. Thank you, OI Taiwan, Sheshe, and I miss you. I miss you all. I miss Taiwan.
下一位是 Alberto。 Let's welcome Alberto to the stage and present his presentation.
Hello there. Hi. Ni hao. My name is Alberto. I'm from Roma. Yeah, Rome. And this is my top 5 places I visited during this camp, this amazing camp for which I really laughed and learned things, and it was amazing. So let's start. But this is my personal point of view, so it's a subjective things. Some of you may think this is not a good top 5, not a good tier list, but for me it is. So, first place, the scallion fields. Yeah, it was really amazing to live like farmer experience, yes. And also the pancakes made with scallions were really, really good. I am in Italy, cook a lot, and I like to use these scallions for my recipes. I really like the flavor and the taste of it. And to grab it was, crashed. Oh no, come on. Yeah. Okay. So, scallions are really, really nice experience. Really, really nice to get inside the life of Taiwanese farmers. Yes, was really, really nice. Oh. Yeah. Number 4, the Ilan Cultural National Center for Traditional Art was something amazing. And I found these beautiful temples and beautiful shops where I bought lots of souvenirs for my friends, my family, my parents, my grandparents, my cousins, aunts, everything. And this picture is one of my favorite pictures I took because I am a really huge vinyl collector. And watching these Chinese and Taiwanese vinyls was really, really, really nice for me. Yeah, and also to wear traditional dress was really, really nice. Yes. Then Zhongli night market was amazing. Yeah, and also the game we played by the Rotex, organized by the Rotex, was really, really nice. And this thing here, a mango ice cream, mango binchiling, was really, really amazing. I think the best thing I ate, not in my life, but here in Taiwan. But probably top 5 things I ate in my life. So yeah, it was really, really, really nice, really amazing. Number 2, the forest. The forest is like a peaceful place where you can find yourself, you can concentrate, you can breathe. And I really liked it. I really liked the fog, the atmosphere. Yeah, and I'm a really huge lover of hiking and exploration inside forests, especially in Italy. And this was really, really, really special. Really special activity. Number 1. Oh, yes! Jufen. Jufen was the best place I visited here because I'm a huge fan of Studio Ghibli movie. Many of you have watched the Spirited Away, yes. For those who hasn't watched, the plot is really simple. There is a young child who go on vacation with their parents, and they stop in a city which really looks like Jufen. And their parents, due to their greediness and gluttony, they eat a lot in this city, they became pigs. Yeah. And I experienced this in Jufen. Many people eating stuff, yeah, and buying things, souvenirs. But it was really, really, really nice. And this thing, the no mask, no face, is really, really everywhere in this city, yeah. Honorable mention, Karen's room where I slept, which is Ken's sister. And it was really, really nice to sleep inside a Hello Kitty bed and see all these things and posters of animes. Yeah, it was amazing, amazing, really, really amazing. Thank you for your attention.
Hi. Ni hao. I'm Mary from Italy, and this is my presentation. In case anyone doesn't know, this is Taiwan. Yeah. And in this presentation, I will talk about the foods that I like the most here in Taiwan.
What is that? Okay.
The end. Thanks, everyone. No, I'm joking, of course. I will introduce you the top 10 things of these days here in Taiwan, from the 10. Shrimp fishing. I cooked 0 shrimps, yeah, but I eat barbecue and drink a lot of Coca-Cola. Number 9, Taipei 101. That was the view of yesterday. Yeah. Number 8, cooking class. We cook dumplings, scallion, pancake, and biscuits. That's my reaction about the dumplings. You can play. It's a video. No? Yeah, that one. Okay, no video. The 7th one is the soup. I felt so many times with my my roommate's food. And number 6, Juvenile Street, a very beautiful, beautiful city. Number 5, the cinema, Jurassic World. It was so funny. Number 4, the Mandarin lessons. I learned to say xexie, and I haven't stopped say that. Number 3, the sky lantern, and where we write our wishes. Number 2, the adventure park and also the Leofu village. We do the roller coaster and zip liner, and I said that one. And the first one, the costume, and it was such a beautiful experience. And at last but not least, my host family. The real end.
Hi, ni hao. For those of you who don't know it yet, my name is Anne and I'm from Denmark. And this is my presentation on my experience here during this cultural and culinary camp in Taiwan. So my first cultural insight I got here was that you have all these teddy bears and keychains, the Care Bears, that's something everybody owns and likes. We don't do that back home, but I like it a lot. It's fun. And the fact that you can get it from gambling machines is also very unusual for me, but I like that it's very accessible. And another thing I really liked was the night markets, where you can get anything. We can't do that back home because there are so many rules on how to cook food and so on. But I was really amazed by how good the food was in the night markets. Then also, I think it's quite amazing how open-minded and welcoming people are here in Taiwan. Everyone has been very, very nice to us, but also just in the perspective of religion and welcoming any type of personality has been very beautiful for me to see. And I really liked seeing the temples and learn about Buddhism. Very, very nice. And also the fact that no matter if you're religious or not, you all still have hope and faith in good things to happen. And so I really enjoyed doing the lantern thing. Food-wise, my favorite food has been the xiaolongbao. Yeah, we had yesterday. That was the best ones, if you ask me. But I've also liked the noodles, way better than back home. And then I learned to like bubble tea in the end. But now I like it. It's good. The most unique food experience is probably just the fact that everything that seems savory to me turns out to be sweet, actually. And then we found this little fella, the hermit crab, when we were eating snails. That was a surprise to me, for sure. And I think the winner of the most unique dish must have been the clams we had when they were still alive when they were served. So that was very new. So for future outlook, I would say that this camp has just been amazing. I've really, really enjoyed it. And I think it really does well, showing what Rotary is all about. You guys opening your house, your country to all of us. And giving us the opportunity to build friendship among different cultures. So, 谢谢. Thank you very much.
Okay, so hello everyone. Ni hao. Since the first day I wasn't there on the opening ceremony, I decided to tell you something about myself. So, hi, I'm Irma Rossetti. I'm 18 years old, and it's the first time I travel alone, and the first time I join a camp. And it's also my first time in Asia. Okay, this is me when I was, 1 year. This was my last birthday. Okay, so these are the top 3 food I liked the most. At the first position, we have dumplings. I really love dumplings, even if eat them with the buckets. I don't know how to say it in English. Chopstick, thank you. It's so difficult. It's so difficult, but I really love them. Yeah, and these also were my favorite. Okay, then the live fish on the Schumann reservation. Yeah, thank you. That was my first lunch with my host family, and I did really enjoy it because this was a fish cooked in 3 different ways, and it really shocked me. It was really good. And And at the third place, the donuts. I don't know the name, but it was really good. Okay. Then we have top 3 places we visited, and I like the most. So at the first place, the waterfall. It was really good, and there was a little bit, not raining, but was sun, that cloudy, and water, and so it was a rainbow, and it was really beautiful. Then Jufen, that is a really beautiful city, and the village in Yilan. It was really beautiful. Then we have top 3 activities we have done that I like the most. At first place, Lifu village, because it was so funny and so scared and nothing so funny. Then the traditional costume and the soup. It was a video, but it's still okay. And at last, the top 3 moment that will remain forever in my heart. This night, when we were on the bus, we started singing, and nothing this.
Let's welcome Ali to the stage and present her reflections.
Hi everyone, I'm Aleix, I'm 22, I'm from Italy, and this is my presentation. So I decided to take some pictures here to show you some of my favorite moments and some of the favorite things that I've experienced since I was here. So the first one is the National Center for Traditional Arts in Ilan, where we dressed up with traditional costumes, and I think that this was very the best experience ever. Then with my host family, which I thank a lot, we went visiting a lot of temples, and I was very curious about this religion. So thank you so much for showing me everything, the rituals, and all the temples, which are amazing. Then some other experiences that I loved so much were when we learned how to write the Chinese characters, which I didn't think was that hard, but it's very hard. Then I've never fished, but this is my first shrimp. So yeah, and that's just another picture to complete the slide. And here some challenges. There are two main kinds of challenges. First of all, the food. I ate chicken feet. Didn't like them. Nope, not at all. Then I ate, I don't know what their name is, but shellfish. Yeah, they were moving. But they were good in the end, so it's fine. And finally, I jumped down from a pole of 9 meters, which I've never done that before, so yeah, that was something new for me. As meaningful moments, I want to remember the Madrewar mountain, which was a very nice moment because we meditated, and after that I felt very relaxed, and it's something that I mean, it's not an unusual experience that I let's say experience every day. So. Yeah, and then also the lanterns were a very nice moment too. Finally, food. I learned how to do dumplings. I learned that the Chinese food, the actual Chinese food, has a different flavor compared to the Chinese food back in Italy, because everything is sweet here. So I was not expecting that. But for the most part, I learned how to like it and to enjoy it. And finally, I would like to thank everyone who organized this camp, because it was really an amazing experience. This is my third camp, but I think that it's probably the best one. Yes. Both for my host family, who I thank again, the Rotary people, the Rotex, and my new friends. So thank you for making this trip amazing. Thank you. 谢谢.
Hello everyone. I'll be today present how is into the 2 weeks for me, and how is the food and culture different, and yeah. So the culture shock. For me, here the trash cans are not allowed here. For me, that is pretty weird, because into the Europe we have a lot of trash cans, and we can just 1 meter more we can put the trash. That is like for me different. The religion difference, I was a lot learn about Buddhism, and I want to learn different religions, and it was really good to see the temple and everything. The difference are here to zodiac signs. Here is the different animals and different meanings and different signs. And the different alphabet. Here is really hard to write. I was here the write, and it is really hard to the symbols to. For me, it was horrible. You can just say. Thank you very much. Next one is the food. For me, night market is for me the really good experience, because we don't have really into the Croatia, because the stands of the food and everything we have only for events like for the summer or the winter, but here you can just whenever you want to go, and it is really good to the foods and different foods. And yeah, and we were learn how to make Taiwanese food. For me, the dumplings and uh, no, yeah, pancakes. Thank you. The dumplings are really good to make, and I will be for sure making at the home. And yeah, for me here is season food. Like it is really season for me. Into the Europe, we don't have the season food, really that much. Like sweet, salty, pepper, like everything, spicy, and it is really good. And yeah, for me that is different. Eating with chopsticks, first day was really difficult, but every time it is really good to like better and better. The host family, first time when we met, they will be welcome me into their house, and they were really welcome, and they will be we went to the typical Taiwanese restaurant, and after that we were going to the pool to play. And experience and Rotary here are really kind people and really polite, and it was really Rotary was really kind and welcoming, and every one question I have there were answers, and thank you very much. And the weather is here really tropical. For me that is different. It was first time when I was in the airport, it was really hot to me, and I was like, I cannot sleep and everything. It was really hot. I was like really sweaty, and I was don't like it. And here is the time difference. I was here first time, like I cannot sleep at the night, and I was just struggling, and yeah, hotness. And thank you all, thank you my friends, thank you Rotary, thank you the host family.
大家好, hello everyone. My name is Sierra, and I come from the UK, Wales specifically, and I'm here to share my experience in Taiwan. So the skills I've developed over the past 2 weeks were teamwork, communication, and resilience. So teamwork was built like throughout the whole camp. We first started by working in groups, group 1 and 2. We went to the night market and tried to find food in the night market, starting with different letters. And then we continued to find 5 different foods, like starting from the end of the foods previously. And I was really happy because our team won the competition, and we were able to get some souvenirs as well. So I was really happy about that. And then teamwork was also developed at different activities such as SUP. We were able to work in a team because I'm not really good at swimming, so my friends helped me a lot. And then communication was developed also throughout the camp, and I feel like my communication skills has gone better because at first I was quite shy and everything, but now I feel like I'm able to talk to everyone and feel more confident when talking. Resilience was also developed as well because, as I mentioned before, SUP was something that I was not really sure of because I can't swim. And then I also fell in the water multiple times. I was able to build up resilience and help myself get back onto the, what's it called, like the little boat thing. And then also resilience was also built up when I went to Liufu village because we tried multiple different very thrilling rides, and that also helped me build my resilience as well. So what challenges I encountered was possibly with height you can see in that picture, we went to do like multiple obstacles. There was one that previously someone mentioned, the 9-meter pole that we had to climb up, and then we had to jump off the pole. That was really scary for me because I don't like heights at all. But I challenged myself to jump off. But it took quite long for me to jump off. And then I think that's the most challenging things. The other things were okay, they was not too challenging, and it was all okay for that. And then the most memorable moments, there's been loads. Spending time with friends, meeting new people, trying new foods, going to like temples and everything. They were all very memorable to me. Like just seeing the scenery of Taiwan was one of the best things for me as well. And the food, I love food. So I'm from Fujian. So I was born in China and then grew up in UK. So loads of the food I've already ate before, like chicken feet, I love that. It's really good. But some other foods I haven't tried was 大肠包小肠. So there's like the glutinous rice on the outside, and then they have the meat on the inside with some pickled vegetables. I found that really nice. I don't think I'll be able to find that in the UK, but I love that. And then just everything here was delicious. Like Ding Tai Fung, I really enjoyed that as well. And then just everything. I'm gonna miss the food so much when I go back to UK because they don't have good food.
You got fish and chips.
Yes, fish and chips and British breakfast. Nothing else is good. But I shouldn't say that, but there is some good things. Host family. I really want to thank my host family, Anne, and then my host sister, Eva, and my host dad, David. They've been looking after me really well, taking me to like Japanese shrines, and taking me to eat food, try different types of, you can see here, that's like tofu. Tofu with different flavors. The green one's matcha, the black one's black sesame, and then the white one's just original flavor with like brown sugar syrup at the bottom. It's really, really nice. And then we also had American breakfast in the morning, so that was really nice as well. They also took me to try like this Chinese medicine, so I went and had a little experience of that, and that was really fun as well. But I didn't have pictures. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Hello. My name is Benjamin and I'm from Germany and from a small city called Krefeld near to Düsseldorf, and I'm from the Rotary District 1870, and my father is in this Rotary club, and because I graduated this year and really wanted to travel to a completely different country, I looked into some Rotary camps and I chose the best one, the Taiwan Cultural and Culinary Camp. And this year I want to study at a university about food and management, and I really like food and I also cook a lot. That is why I chose this camp. And in my presentation I want to show my favorite experience and top 5 foods for me. Yeah, my first favorite activity was making dumplings. It was my my first time making them, and it was really fun and really delicious. And I learned something new, and for sure I want to make them at home too. And the next activity was also shrimp fishing. It was also completely new to me, and I was really happy when I got my first one, finally. And the next activity was going to the night market. Yeah, it was, we don't have night markets in Germany, and so it was also a new experience for me. And there were so many delicious foods, and also some of the unique foods I've ever tried in my life. Yes, and the next one is driving a scooter with my host brother Bruce. Yeah, the best host brother you can have. And eating late night snacks. That was really a lifetime experience for me. It was really cool to drive through the city at night and look for some delicious late night snacks. And the last one, photo shooting with retro costumes. That was just so much fun, and now I have some unforgettable pictures. So, the top 5 foods for me in this in Taiwan. Yeah, number 5, the mango milk ice. Yeah, even Alberto said that it was better than the ice in Italy. Yeah, and I liked it really much. The mango, it is really great. The number 4 was egg pancake with soybean milk. This soy milk was the best drink I've ever had. Really, it was so good. And yeah, this was also really good. Yes. Number 3, it was yesterday at the night market, and it was stir-fried lamb. Yeah, this was just incredible. I cannot say more to that. It's just incredible. And number 2, also yesterday, I think, steamed dumplings. Yeah, I love dumplings. I like them. I could eat millions of them. Yes. And the last one. Yeah, it's really special for me because it looks really weird, but it tastes too good. It's really, really good. It was also a lifetime experience for me. Yeah, thank you so much for this camp. Thank you for guiding us through Taiwan, and there were so many wonderful activities and more experience I didn't mention. But Taiwan is a really beautiful country and with very kind people, and I will come back.
Hello everyone. I'm Aleix, I'm from Barcelona, Spain, and now I will tell with you about my Taiwan experience of the Rotary Camp. First of all, my favorite aspects of Taiwanese culture are that people is very hospitality and friendly, especially my host family that let me be in his house. Then also the different alphabet. For me, it's very nice to see like banners with other letters. Then the different food, because I love food, and the food of Taiwan, it's too different from Spain food. And finally, the night markets. I enjoyed a lot walking around the night markets and buying new foods for me that I love it. Then my favorite Taiwanese food is beef noodles that I loved. And then one thing that surprised me was the mango snow ice cream, yeah, because it was so good, and I have never seen an ice cream like this before. And then finally, I have to say that after having this experience, I think that it has made me want to return to Taiwan in the future. And also in the Rotary Camp, I have learned a lot about Taiwanese culture, and also I met a lot of international new friends. Thank you.
你好，我的名字是Mikolaj。 wolać z Poland. So, my name is Mikolaj, Nicholas. It's easier that way. I'm from Gdańsk, from the northern part of Poland. And it's actually my first time in East Asia, and in Taiwan. And this trip is to me more than a memory, but rather one of those life-changing experiences that you can gain during your life. And at first, I wanted to thank every Rotex members for organizing this trip, especially CPLA. Thank you. And I wanted to thank my host family for my stay. It was so great, and especially Jocelyn for being my translator and my guide in a new city. At first, the challenge for me was actually, I think, hot weather. I'm from north and used to colder climate, so it was initially pretty tough experience, and I never loved AC so much as I do now. Also, the language barrier was a pretty challenge, but when I learned how hospitable and how warm open-hearted the Taiwanese people are, it was so much easier to try to learn the language and to speak with them. At first we arrived in Taoyuan, and I really was shocked by the city. It was so much different when compared to my hometown. It was like, as you can see, the regular street was taken like a beautiful photo for me. Those all lights, those concrete buildings, like a real concrete jungle. I really love the night market and all the food you can try there. I really enjoyed the do-it-yourself activities, like this. Here is a straw painting, and also the calligraphy, and the do-it-yourself keychains, because they're made like the best souvenirs. They are handmade, made by me, and most valuable to me. And the cooking, the dumplings, I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to try it to cook it at home. The scallion hunting was also a very nice activity, because I did enjoy the new scenery, compared this to Taoyuan, like the rural part of Taiwan, these rice fields and scallion fields. And the best part is that we actually used the scallions we gathered to make pancakes, and it was pretty fun. And one of the best from my memories was the traditional costume wearing. Actually, it was like a personal growth, because I'm not used to being the center of attention, and this was like stepping out of my comfort zone, because when we dressed like this, I felt kind of like Chinese Michael Jackson or like a pimp or something. And all those people on the street were just approaching me and doing photos with us, and it was so different experience, but I didn't expect that, but I did like it. And I did really love this costume wearing. And the Taiwanese people, that was so amazing. Like, I didn't expect that in random restaurant, older gentlemen would approach us, ask for our names, for where are we from, for how old we are, and just keep taking photos with us and telling the story of his life. It was so much different than what I'm used to with interacting with strangers on the road. And the people here are really, really warm, kind, and open-hearted. And the best, I think the one best experience, if I had to choose, was the karaoke night. That was after the official trip, private initiative. The That's really literally the only photo I have. The other are like the videos. Maybe we shouldn't show them. And it was terrible dancing, terrible singing, but it was so much fun. It was so raw and it was so real. And I really love this. And yeah, the first time I was in a place like this with karaoke. Then I really enjoy Adventure Park because I do a lot of sport and I love feeling adrenaline in my veins, and I could try to feel like a monkey, and I really did enjoy it. Also jumping from the 9-meter tall thing was really nice. Yeah, and the thing that we enjoyed this Adventure Park together was the best part of this. The scenery, like Taiwan is so beautiful, especially I did enjoy the mountainous regions. I just kept looking at the landscape and was so happy that I'm here. Oh, something is... No. Yeah, also the waterfall and the very cozy village. We did the lantern. Well, my first lantern actually burned on the roof, but the second one was a better try. Yeah, and the food, like actually it is a cultural and culinary camp. Can I ask you for manual? Yeah. I think my favorite food was the grilled squid at the night market, because I do love seafood, and like Taiwan is really good at cooking the ocean, and the squid was brilliant. And the most unique food for me was actually the oyster omelette, because it was like so sticky, so strange texture, and the sweet sauce, it was really weird for me, and unique experience. But I do love oysters. And also I am a sweet tooth, so all of those sweet fruits were phenomenal. They're like sweeter than at home, and and the lychee, I really did like lychee. And I think the most important part of this camp was the experience with the people, the bonds we made, the songs we sang, the talks we had, and all the tutti frutti we drank together. That was like the best part of this camp, to get to know new people, to have new friends, and I'm really sad that it's actually going to an end, and I hope I will see those people again. I love you guys. And actually, I work in a healthcare, in a hospital, and the experience taught me a lot. Not about medicine, but about human connection, that living with a host family, sharing meals, and adapting to a new culture, all of that reminded me how important the empathy, curiosity, and respect are in my daily life and my work with patients. And this camp helped me grow as a person, more open, more aware, more connected to the world. So, dziękuję. Thank you for your attention. Xie.
Don't be nervous. Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Samsia, and I'm from France. And I live near Paris, 30 minutes by train. So, I will explain you how these 2 weeks was for me. We begin by the personal reflection, and it's like I learned a lot during this 2 week trip, and I think one of the most was when we make dumplings. So happy with this experience, and also to have a purchase myself to understand Chinese. I also think that one of the beautiful activities we did, it was when we tried the traditional dress. I like this so much that I buy one. So maybe try to put it in France. And I think I learned a lot about this Taiwanese and cultural during these 2 weeks. But I think 2 weeks is not enough for me to understand everything about your culture. And I hope that I can come back maybe to learn more. Also, the challenge, I think for most people is like when we do the 9-meter IS, to me too. But I think one is what relationship with everyone. I already did camp and I do one here exchange in Thailand, but I think every culture is different. So I've been like a little bit nervous to meet everyone and how that will go. But how we are today, I think, is kind of stupid to feel like this, because today we look like close friends. Maybe we can meet in another country, or they can come to my home. I will welcome them. I think the advantage of this camp was to discover more about Taiwan's gastronomy. For someone who wants to be a chef pastry, it's very good because I can mix between my culture and Taiwan culture during my study. The most memorable thing I think is I will say that is when we have to write our wishes in a big city in London city, like the lanterns, because I think we share like a special moment with everyone and see that the lantern fly in the sky is what very beautiful, and I hope that every wish will come true. And especially enjoy our time together when we are on the bus, because sometimes it was so long. Singing with all of you and dancing was amazing. I think I will miss it a lot. So thank you for that. Also, for the culture in St. Gallen, I think I will mention the food. I love to eat a lot. I eat a lot at home. So I was lucky enough for all of you to make us discover a lot of food and also try it. And how to say, the traditional outfit also and various to visit a lot of new place was great. And I think those different aspects have only, how to say, make me appreciate more about Taiwan's country and more about, make me maybe one day not live here, but come back for maybe vacation or with my family, maybe. And I think how to say, the most, I think everyone say dumplings, but I also like Taiwanese barbecue. And I think it was, I also love bubble tea a lot. I drink a lot of bubble tea during this trip. And I like also tongulu. I really love this one. But I think one who is like, taste a little bit strange for me, it was Baoyu, I think. I never tried like this to see the seafood living in front of me. It was, and I think the taste, like the, how to say, when I eat it, looked like mushroom. So I thought, okay. But it was good. Yeah, I didn't dislike it. And for the future outlook, I think this trip make me want to come more in Asia, like to discover another country or come back here. And also this experience make me want to learn more about Taiwan. Even if my brother come here for 1 year exchange, we don't have the same experience. So I would like to share this experience with him to know how different it was, but maybe come back here again. And I want to study as a pastry chef in France, so maybe this camp will help me a lot during my study. So I have to say thank you for everyone, because these 2 weeks went too fast for me. And maybe next year, I don't know, I will come back again. So, thank you. Thank you.
你好，我的名字是高夏，我是波兰人，我是21岁了，我的中文 不好，对不起. So I will speak in English. Or actually, 这是我的儿子来台湾。一二次来台湾. And I think I came to love this country even more. So before I start about my experiences, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who made this possible, who created this opportunity for me. I am really grateful. And I also wanted to say thank you to my host family for welcoming me to their house. Yeah, I'm really grateful for their kindness and for treating me like a family member. So, to begin with, the most memorable moments that I put here, but obviously there were much more, were, for me, the visit at the National Center for Traditional Arts in Ilan County, where we could try on the traditional clothes, as well as the forest with the cypress trees. It was really nice to feel the calm atmosphere and see all the old history of this country. I also really, really loved Jufen. It's a beautiful city. As for cultural insights, I really appreciated how religion here is treated, how it welcomes everyone, not only people who follow Buddhism. I think it's really beautiful how people express their beliefs here. And also, I really like the way of wish making. It's not only beautiful for your soul, I guess, but also for your eyes. What I found really interesting as well is the amount of street games at night markets or gambling machines. We don't have it back at home, so it was really interesting, and I was really happy to try out some of these machines. As you can see, I also was able to try the fortune telling. Yeah, I heard it's really good, so I'm really happy about it. Yeah, it was also really nice to see the traditional performance, and there were even some subtitles, so I could understand more. It was really beautiful. So, as for the challenges, the shrimp fishing was definitely a challenge for me. Not only did I get slapped with one of the shrimps, I caught 9 of them, so I'm proud of myself, but it was definitely a challenge. What was also challenging, personally, was the amount of people on the streets, because I come from a small city, so not that many people are around. We don't have night markets or anything, so it was a bit stressful for me trying to push through all these people. But at the end, I came to appreciate it because the atmosphere is also very energetic. Yeah. The language is also really, really difficult, but I think it's really beautiful as well. That's why I really want to learn more when I get back home. For now, I can only speak a little, but I'm really bad at understanding. And right now, I found that one of the biggest challenges might be packing back up and fitting everything into my suitcases. So hopefully it works out. As for my favorite foods, I can't really rank them because I loved all of them. For example, the deep fried squid or the sweet potato fried balls. All kinds of noodles, tofu pudding with taro balls. Someone mentioned the barbecues. I really loved the pineapple cakes and the sweet and sour soup. It was really good. As for the most unique Taiwanese food, as some people mentioned before, the moving sea mussel thing, it was quite scary at first, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. It was actually pretty good. I also quite like the snails, which I did not expect either. Rice bowls are also a different thing for me. We don't use rice much back home, so it was nice to try all of these. And yeah, this guy that we found in one of the snail shells, it was also a surprise. So yeah, I'm really grateful to be here. I'm really grateful to meet all the wonderful people here that came to camp, as well as people helping. I hope everyone enjoyed it as much as I did. And hopefully I can come back here soon.
你好，我的名字是 Serban， 我来自 Romania， 我爱大家，我爱台湾。To my colleagues who don't speak Taiwanese. Hello everyone, my name is Serban. I'm from Romania, from the western part of Romania, Rotary District 2241. I said I love everyone and that I love Taiwan. I have been to 2 camps before, this is my 3rd one, and it's not even close, this is my very favorite. This was very good, it was amazing. So the organizers and everyone did a very good job. Now getting to my presentation isn't much of a presentation, it's more of a summary. I've just put photos in chronological order and I will just present how the experience was for me. I hope I have enough time. On the first day, one of the first activities that I really liked during our time at the university was painting and then later also writing in Mandarin. It was very fun, very interactive. I would say more interactive than the next ones, but it was also very, very fun. And then during the night, I got my first taste of Taiwanese culture. The Taiwanese beer is very good. I love it. And here I also ate the grill, and it was the first time tasting the Taiwanese seasoning. For us Westerners, Chinese and Taiwanese dishes are a whole lot different. So for me, the food here was a lot like Kinder Surprise. I had no idea what I was eating, what I was getting, but it was either good or bad. I never knew. I mean, never bad, just not as good as possible. Here is where I painted some of the characters. I really enjoyed doing this. This was a whole lot of fun. And then also when we made the keychains, I will love seeing the reactions of my friends when they get these. This is from the night market, which I loved. Yes, we don't have that in Romania. Maybe only during the holidays, but it's not as chaotic and as fun. Each step, each breath was a new smell. It was very entertaining, I will say so. But the fried chicken is a whole lot better here. I love it very much. Next. Oh yeah, this is the first time we went to a restaurant. I can't wait to show this to everyone back home because the restaurants here are a lot better, I will say. I really liked the grill and putting all the meat in soup and forgetting it's there and then not knowing what you take out, but you know that is good. I really liked it. Making dumplings was so much fun, and even more fun was eating them. And during the night when we went to the, the gambling machines, I got a 4-pack of Shin Ramen. I am so happy and so proud of it. Next, I think at this point we were heading towards Yilan. I really liked picking scallions. I was 20 minutes in the sun and still got burnt. That was not so amazing. This photo, everyone from back home who saw this, they said they love it. It's very entertaining and very funny. Oh, and I also learned how to say amin tofu. Yes, I love that word. This is more of the restaurant experience. I think here I had some squid, which was absolutely amazing. I really love the food here. I really do. And at this point, we got to Yilan, the next part of the camp. I really liked playing dress up here and seeing like Taiwanese culture at its like rawest form. Next, oh yeah, when it comes to playing dress up, this legendary photo of Roko has got to be my favorite. He looks so amazing. He looks like a conqueror. I really like this. I saved this in my phone. This is me trying out the Taiwanese juice, to say so. This is very, very good. I really liked it. Here is at the restaurant in Yilan when one Taiwanese old man approached us, and he was so excited to meet us. He asked us a ton of questions, got us Taiwanese juice, and this is when I realized that we, the people here, the participants, we are also like a tourist objective for the locals. It was so fun. Everyone was so excited, and I really liked also the kids randomly going like this in the street, singing, "Oh my God, look! This is Wyman." I love Wyman. He was so tired. We were playing games until late, and I really liked that photo. Next, I have one slide for the forest and only one picture because I took a million. The forest has got to be my favorite activity from here. Getting this type of landscape and seeing sites like this in Romania, like foggy forests, it only happens during the cold, so you are freezing. But here it was so pleasant, it was so beautiful. I really loved it. This has got to be my favorite activity. Next, we got to a restaurant. We got to a restaurant, and there in this restaurant was this statue, and I don't know, I told him some magic words, I don't know what they mean. I said to him, "Kui kanka ni de shou di," and he just did this. He just did this, I don't know what I said, I promise. One of the photos, I really liked going to the beach. It was amazing. I took the short hike to the side and got this amazing photo, which I really loved. Here is the experience from the restaurant where the seafood was still alive in my plate, but luckily it died, and I ate it. It was really good. Next, more from the restaurant. More from the restaurant here. This is the grill. I loved the grill. This was almost my most favorite food. I ate maybe 10 kilos of beef. I don't know. I don't know how I didn't gain any weight here. I loved making cookies. Everyone loved them. They were amazing, and they tasted so good. I like how they left room for creativity whilst making the cookies. And this photo is from, I can't remember, it was when we went climbing. It was a very fun day. I loved it. It was a lot of sports, a lot of fun. I just put this photo because it looks stupid. What's next? Oh, and then I threw everything together from the last few days because I knew I would just stretch it out too much. This is from the Leofo village. This was so fun in the first part, the attractions and going up and down and everything, feeling like I'm about to die. It was so good, so fun. Then I got to the water park and I could only get on one slide because I'm too heavy for Taiwan. Limit 90 kilo, fat people aren't allowed to be happy. This is from the waterfall. This is a very beautiful photo. I love how I caught the rainbow here. It was really fun. I saw a big spider. I loved it when I was here. And this is very recent with the Taiwan 101. This is maybe my favorite photo. This looks so colorful, so amazing, so Taiwan. Yeah. So, xie xie. I loved it here. I love you guys. And special at the end, I wanted to put this because this is very sincere and personal. I don't have my phone on me, but on my phone, if anyone checks it out, I have 2 4-leaf clovers. Yeah, I have 2 of them on the back of my phone. Those are two signs of luck. I have always known that I am lucky. However, I have outdone myself this time with my host parents. Not just amazing hosts, but also amazing parents. I know that Lisa and Mark are very proud of them. I would be too. Thank you, Kent. Thank you, Coach, for your hospitality. I have felt very well welcomed here. I have felt loved, and they are the best speakers when it comes to food. They gave me everything that was specifically Taiwanese. 4 out of 4 things that they gave me were amazing, nothing short of amazing. The beef soup was my favorite dish, and they gave it to me. It was like the #1 experience here. They really put the culinary camp, really put the culinary in the name of the camp. And so, special thanks to you. I love you guys. If I come next year to Taiwan, if I can, I will try to come to you first. Thank you.
Well, hello everyone. I am Leonardo. I come from Italy. I am 18 years old, and this is an Irma. Never mind. But yeah, this is a compilation of the best moments that I find myself most attracted to in this camp that honestly have not absolutely been in what I was expecting from this. So it was all very, very new for me. Yes. No, okay, I can improvise. Well, while we have time for ourselves, and not for my presentation, I would like to say, at first I thought that the food was going to be like an issue or something, but then I actually got into the Taiwanese cuisine, which ended up being really, really way richer than I expected it to be, which as an Italian, it filled my heart with joy. I really, really, really loved all the diversity and stuff that we ate, and especially how we did it with all the restaurants and stuff like that. I loved the fact that everything had this really, really, really straight intensity on texture, which I was really not expecting. Okay, then we can start. This is my Taiwanese experience. So the most, #1 thing that I loved were absolutely the basis of Mandarin, because they actually helped me throughout everything. And almost everybody said, xie was something that I taken the first day and I kept on using it again and again and again and again. And it's way easier when you hear a little bit of Mandarin rather than writing it, because the first day we tried to write stuff, it was way, way more difficult than I was expecting it to be. Second, the night markets. So all of that was truly, truly, truly amazing. All of it has got this strong feeling of it's got a soul in here. But something even more rare, what is that? Yeah, we were wondering that too, because apparently trash bins is a royalty thing over here. And the first time we saw one, we couldn't believe it, and no, surprised. Oh no! It was like seeing God for the first time. If you actually can see our faces, I don't know if you can zoom in on it. It was pure surprise, absolutely no acting. But that was truly, truly amazing, especially because we found that one and not many after. But then one of the most fun days absolutely was the dress up at the Moment Hotel. We had so much fun. We had invented stories about everyone, and every one of my friends was like, what are you doing? And I'm having a lot of fun because everybody of us had their own little character. We actually did also videos about that, and it was so cool. I loved it a lot. And the Forest of Taiwan, I think, for me, takes the podium for everything else. It was a truly, truly, truly mystical experience. And yeah, Maria, that's you, because I have never seen a leaf that big. It was 2 times a human. And it was, I don't want to say magical, but it was magical. I mean, it was an experience that I was 100% not expecting. Not the tropicalness of the forest. It was something so unusual that for me it left a huge, huge, huge impact. And I did a lot of videos and stuff like that I will use for documentaries that I am planning to do. So that was definitely one of the most enriching parts of this whole camp, I would say. Hot pots take the podium for the best foods, because the fact that you could actually boil your own thing and actually get the temperature and like the cook, like how cooked they are right, was so fun for me. Only problem, I become like Doraemon in 2 days. I think I've taken 3-4 kilos just from hot pots, but they were really, really, really nice. And a special thank you goes to my host family because they were incredible. I loved every second of what they put me through. Really, thank you so much. If Mark is in the audience, where is he? Where is Mark? Mark, thank you so much. You've been an incredible host, brother. A big thank you for you. You've made my camp 10 times better. And the last thank you goes to the people that actually made my camp 100 times better. No, never mind. Before it was the Lifu village, all right. The Lifu village was actually, okay, never mind. But it was truly, truly amazing. It was really, really fun seeing who got scared on the rides and how they were and everything. Actually, it was like pretty traumatic at first, but adrenaline rush, it was so, 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 so fun. Yeah, now a thank you to everybody of you, my fellow companionship in this Taiwan experience. It's been amazing having you guys taken a part of this because it made my camp so much better. Thank you very much, you guys, and thank you for the hospitality. I will surely come back to Taiwan. It's been an incredible experience for me. So one last thank you very much for everybody.
Dagayo. Wo de Mincheseux Antoine. Wo Leisseux Bélicheux. So I'm from Belgium and I live in a small village which is called Ytre, very peaceful. It's like 15 minutes from Waterloo and 30 minutes by car from Brussels. So this is my third camp, and this was my best camp ever. So it was so diversified, and I learned and discovered a lot of new things. And yeah. Now I can speak some words in Mandarin and Taiwanese, and know more about Taiwan and its history. So, in Belgium, I love cooking, and this is why it was a pleasure to make those dumplings and pancakes. Oh, wait. I've never drawn in my life because I think I was pretty bad, but I discovered a new passion, drawing. So maybe when I come back in my country, I will draw for sure. While making the keychains, the mask, and the pottery wheels. So yeah, usually my mother likes to cook Asian food, but I don't like it at all in my country. But here in Taiwan, like I love every food I eat. I was every night, every day, always full. And one of my favorite was with the beef, with some beef in it. So yeah. So now I'm gonna speak about my most big moment of the camp. So it was the first one was the forest. The Kilian scale trees was so nice, and I could even see a monkey is in natural habitat. The second one was to catch the shrimp. I didn't catch them, but it was most good because I like to cook the barbecue, so it was pretty fun, yeah. So this was when we go by the train, bike train, and also with the all Rotex member, we had a great day together. Yes. I also like the wishes, like what we write the wishes and throw on the sky. So this was a pretty good view. I like it so much. Yeah. Wait. So Yeah, I love the Leofo park and the water park also. I had a very great time. So this we had to like search things with some food from the first letter, and on night market Zhongyuan, and it was pretty good. Too fast. So one of my best moments was the costume of Taiwan. I like it so much. So those are honorable mention. So Taiwanese people are so kind and caring. I had the chance to meet the look-alike of the player #1 from Squid Game. So Taiwan is such a beautiful, safe and clean country. But look at the picture on which we found the first dustbin after 3 days in Zhongyuan market. So usually Belgium is very famous for the beer, but usually in my country I don't drink beer at all. But here I discovered the best beer in the world. It's Tutti Frutti. So I want to say thank you to all Rotary, to Lei, to all the Rotex members, and also to the students from the camp, and especially a big mention for my host family, who was very... I love you so much. And including QQ and Lolo on the photo also. Yeah. And so without you, the camp will be not as it was, and we could not share all those wonderful moments. So I want to thank you all for this, and you are all welcome to my country if you come again. Tushia, Tushia.
So hello everyone, Wademing Shuyu Linus, and I'm excited to share with you my experience in Taiwan. As the slides say, why Taiwan? I love Taiwan. From the moment I arrived at the airport and was greeted with a warm welcome, I knew I was in for something special. I just didn't expect it would be chicken legs. Before we dive in to my journey, I want to quickly show you what traditional Swiss clothing looks like. This outfit is from Lucerne, and the hat I'm wearing is called a Sennenkäppli. Can you say Sennenkäppli? And the shirt I'm wearing is a Sennenbluse. So it's very traditional. We don't wear it often. If we wear it, it's on the 1st of August, so the Swiss National Day. So yeah, since you guys taught me so much about Taiwan, I wanted to teach you something about Switzerland as well. So Taiwan was full of exciting experiences. For example, the Taiwanese games that were really simple but just so much fun to connect. The walk through the local neighborhoods, the architecture, which I'm really not used to, and the everyday life. The calligraphy, which I was really bad at, but it was really interesting to see and fascinating how different it is here. And of course the night markets, which I absolutely adored. The food in Taiwan was a real adventure. We tried dishes like chicken feet, the sea snails, and a lot of things that I'd never normally eat, but I accepted my faith and tried all of it. And even though it was unfamiliar, even though it was very unfamiliar, I actually ended up really enjoying it. This experience taught me to stay open and curious. But my favorite food experience were definitely the scallion pancakes, because it was an experience as a whole. What made it even more special was that we got to pick our own scallions from the field and then cooked with them. It wasn't just tasty, it was a personal and very rewarding experience. It's hard to choose, but here are the experiences I'll definitely never forget. It was the sacred trees. I really felt small standing next to these ancient giants. The stand-up paddling, doing this with new friends on crystal clear water was just incredible. And again, the night market, full of energy, smells, sounds, and people. You feel like you're in the heart of the culture. But in the end, what made the biggest difference were the people, the locals, the other exchange students, and the friends I made. They're what turned the journey into something truly unforgettable. I will never forget the late night snacks I had with the kids from my host family and the friends. And it's not about the photos or the sights, but the connections, the laughter, and the kindness I experienced. 谢谢, thank you so much.
Hi everyone, ni hao. I'm Marie-Claire, you can call me MC. I'm also from Switzerland. Sadly, I didn't bring any traditional clothes, but you'll just get me in my pretty shirt. And these are my experiences for the past few weeks, 2 weeks. My favorite experiences include, but are not limited to, the SUP. That was really fun. There's no ocean in Switzerland, so every time we got near to the ocean here was really special. Then the second one, it's a bit not clear, but it's technically a picture of Taipei 101 out of the bus. I really enjoyed the bus rides because it was like over the walls on the highway, so we could see everything, and it was really, really interesting. And also what I would like to count as my favorite experiences were meeting all the people, including all my friends from the camp and my host family and the really nice Rotex people who took such great care of us. Then my favorite places include, but are also not limited to, Giufen Old Street. Also a bit pixely, but I really like the area around Sanyi Township. It was really pretty. And the Chilan forest. It was really special and something I've never seen before. And my favorite foods, looking at this, it's basically only desserts, but I like the other food as well. The sweet potato balls were really good. And the one you've seen before, like 4 times now, the mango bing chilling, was really, really good. And also the matcha ice cream, I really enjoyed that as well. And challenges. For me, the biggest challenge was saying yes to new things. I'm not very good at that, but I really tried. And most of the times I said yes to something new, it was really good. And I benefited from it. So all the foods and the parks, but not just this, also many other things. That is the end of my presentation. I want to thank everyone for listening and for having me be part of such a great time. Thank you very much.
Hello. Good afternoon. Takeho. Japamwe. Okay, that's everything I know of the beautiful language, Taiwanese language. So I go further in English. This is my presentation about what I discovered this camp. What did we do? Well, I have a few pictures of everything we did in this camp, and I just gonna go through the picture I've chosen. First one, making the dumplings. It was so nice to learn the art of making dumplings, and it was so delicious, and it was so much fun. Painting the pumpkin things, that was so much fun. I made like a little clown out of the dried pumpkin. That was so much fun. Riding the little train things, that was also very much fun. Because of the scenery, it was beautiful. Only the biking didn't work, so it was just, that was a bit disappointing, but that's fine. And making the scallion pancakes, it was so much fun to do, and picking the scallions, and I was totally sunburned after being for like 20 minutes in the field. My host family, I love them. It was so nice every morning to wake up and know that there was a breakfast, and I could ask them anything and they would give me the best answers. The host family of Raj, I have to mention them because every night when we were done with the camp things, we went there and we played mahjong. That was so nice to learn. And we went hot potting together. And we made a lot of pictures. That was nice too. The scenery, because in the Netherlands we actually don't have nature anymore. Yeah, we have nature, but everything is planned. And here in Taiwan, it's so beautiful because there is real nature. There are mountains. In the Netherlands, we don't have mountains. Everything is so flat, so boring. But here it's so nice, and the waterfall with the rainbow and the forest, and it was just so much fun. But what the camp actually made what it was, what the people from the organization, Rotex, you were incredible. My host family, of course, everyone else, and the participants. I just love you, Lisa. I love you so much, and I think without you guys, it wasn't so great as it was. Well, I have the little banners, but I forgot them at my host family, so I will give them to them, and I assume they will come on the right place. So, xie, thank you.
Hello everyone. Hello. Ni hao. I hope you had a good night. So my name is Andris. I'm from Hungary. This is my boarding pass. If you were curious, like I connected in Turkey and Istanbul. It is a really beautiful city. You should visit it. First, I want to speak about the differences between Hungary, and I hope I can speak in the name of whole Europe and Taiwan. Well, first of all, there are no Tereshkans on the street, as a lot of you already mentioned it. But for the first time, it was quite annoying, but then I realized that your streets are way cleaner than ours. So there, you can see a Taiwanese street. No, I won't say which one is which, but you can see a Taiwanese street and a Hungarian street. Because I love my country, I won't say which one is which, but yeah, I know, you are free to guess. Talking about streets, I also noticed that you don't really have sidewalks, or at least not as much as we have. Like, next to the main roads you have something, but on the other roads you have like these white lines. I don't know what are these, but like we can say those are sidewalks, yeah. The next difference is going to be about food. I couldn't not notice that you eat everything like 2 hours earlier, which wasn't the problem because I was like because I was hungry almost all the time. I'm not going to say why, but like here are some beautiful Taiwanese foods the others could enjoy, but I couldn't because I'm vegetarian. But yes. And the last difference is that foods also like taste really different in Europe than here. I don't know why, even McDonald's. That isn't a problem either. But like, as in like Hungary, there were foods I liked and there were foods I disliked. Yeah, moving on. What we did in these 2 weeks. So in the few days we mostly had like DIY courses. Yeah, so it's the first picture. That's me. That's the same picture, if you can't tell. So on the first day we have already went to paint some traditional Chinese opera masks. Yeah. I don't have any pictures of that, but you can believe that when I say that mine wasn't the best. It's on the picture if you want to have a look. We also learned how to write Chinese. That's what you can see on those pictures. I wasn't that good in that also. And we also made some dumplings. Yes. After that, we moved to a hotel where we stayed for like 3 days. We mostly had some field trips. Like, for example, we went to a scallion field. We also made scallion pancakes. Yeah, I'm the last one, so like a lot of them already spoken about it. But like, yeah, we also went to the scallion field to grab some scallion. We also painted that pumpkin. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't really know what the name of that. We also went to a forest. It was really beautiful. Like, it can't be compared to like Hungarian forests. And we also one day we stayed the whole day at the hotel because there were like a lot of opportunities to explore the Taiwanese culture. For example, we went to Chinese or traditional Chinese or Taiwanese opera, and also dressed up like you already seen that, like dressed up like as I don't know what's that, but like dressed up and like made pictures about it. Yes, and at the last day we went to a Buddhist temple, which was really interesting. Yes, and then we went to host families. The last day we stayed at host families. I want to really thank them. They were really kind to me. Thank you really much. Yes. And that was the first day we've had this day with them. And we actually went to Taipei 101 not knowing that that's going to be the program. But the weather was way better than was like a Friday when we actually went there. So I could see something. Yeah, so on the second day we mostly had field trips. We went to beautiful towns, and we sent a lantern to the sky. I didn't know that we should have wish something. Yeah, so I just decorated it like it was really pretty, I would say, like, yes. A Thursday was the, what? Wait. Yeah. Thursday was the most fun day. We went to a theme and aqua park. You can see on the pictures. I had a adventure, but I had a real big adventure that day. The others don't really know about it also. I won't really say it, but like long story short, I went to the town, it was really hot and I didn't have water. And that was the time when I saw this Buddha, laying on the ground. Yeah. I didn't want to push the button, but anyways, what I learned and, fuck. Yes. So what I learned and what I will bring home. So first of all, my dad is going to be happy most about my Chinese writing skills because he actually learned some Chinese. But I think my dumpling making skills are going to be handy too. But anyways, I learned a lot about your culture, your history. And I hope I can bring home like a lot of friendships. And yes. Thank you for your attention. Yeah.
Bonjour. Good afternoon. No. Good night, everyone. My name is Kai, and this is my presentation. First, I want to talk about Taiwanese food. And honestly, Taiwanese food is just amazing, and I love almost everything, from sweet snacks to savory street food. If I have to choose, I will say bubble tea, fried chicken, and stinky tofu, which is Roko's favorite food. And there are so many delicious things in Taiwan that I really can't name them all. If there's a heaven for food lovers, it's definitely Taiwan. Next, I want to talk about Taiwanese culture. During this camp, we did a lot of traditional activities like writing spring couplets and visiting Jiufen old streets, shrimp fishing, and releasing sky lanterns. As a Taiwanese, these are things I have already done before, and they usually feel pretty normal, but this time I experienced them with people from different countries, and that made everything feel fresh and meaningful. I saw how excited everyone was, how curious they were to learn about our culture. Their reactions are exactly what I have when I was in Brazil, trying Brazilian things. Next, I want to talk about nature, Taiwanese nature and people. Taiwan isn't just about big cities or modern building. We also have stunning natural beauty. You can find mountains, forests, rivers, and hot springs almost everywhere. But what really makes Taiwan special, more than the food or the view, is the people. Taiwanese people are super kind, warm, and always ready to help. In this picture, you can see how happy we are to share our culture with visitors. Lastly, I just want to say thank you for thank you all for being part of this camp. I'm really glad I got to meet every one of you guys, and I really enjoyed drinking Tutti Frutti with you guys as well. You guys made this experience so much more fun and unforgettable. Without you, the camp wouldn't have been the same. So thank you for the love, the energy, and the more memories. I'll charge them all. Thank you, everyone.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share about my camp. I experienced things I hadn't tried before. We went to the field to pick the scallion and wear the bumble hat. The second one we wore traditional clothes, qi pao, and the third one we went to the youth adventure park to experience the low and high rope challenge. Nice. Taiwanese culture. We wrote the spring festival couplets together, Chun and Fu. In Taiwan, there are many red elements. They symbolize joy and auspiciousness. Okay. The food about Taiwan. The breakfast on the first day was a bit strange for them because the croissant usually is a bit sweet or something, but at this day we put the potato salad, lettuce, and chips inside. And the beef noodle is very good dishes in Taiwan. And the third one is mango ice. We already saw many times before, like the mango ice. They love very much. And the last one, we make the dumplings ourselves. Memories. We went to Ilan to play SUP together and went up the mountains to see the scale trees, and we went to Pingxi, release sky lanterns. And the last one is Lefu village. It's very beautiful memories. The last page. Right. The middle one is Irma's. Irma say she was very professional to use the chopstick, even use chopstick to drink water. Okay. And the Serban say he like hate gambling, but he used all the money but didn't get anything. Didn't. Yeah, and the last one, because I think Taiwan's weather is very humid, so we very easy to get oily and sweating. So we need to use many paper to put on face. Yeah. Okay. In the end, thank you everyone, and thank you for helping our camp's elder and our rotex. Everyone has worked hard to lead us and helping us very much. And thank you all, guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Wyman. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh shit. Okay. I went to the night market with other team members to eat some noodles and fried chicken nuggets. Also, a lot of things happens to us in a way, but I still very happy to interact with my teammates. Yeah. No. No. We went to the National Place Museum. Become very long until I made Aleix. After that visit, the museum has been more and more interesting at the museum. Yeah. The views on the observation desk of building 101, I saw a whiteboard like the scenery. Yeah. Okay. I have a good time in the playground. When I was in the boat, I was taking a picture. I was suddenly splashed by the wave. Yeah. And these three people keep spraying water on me. Yeah. And this is my first time participate this kind of activity. So I'm very happy to interact with so many foreigners. So thanks everyone. Yeah.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew all the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing here talking to you about another path. I know I love to hit the road a lot, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. And those were the days, hard on forever pace. And now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come
her to a bond. The bond will never be broken, love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when the line had to be drawn. The line is when we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way, yeah.
And hold every memory as you go.
And every road you take will always lead you home.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.